Pop a parlay here, starting you off with your Week 10 matchup predictions. Here we go. We got the Implication and Smelly Coot 1-4. The Implication's not even setting his lineup. Looks like he needs a QB. He's got Mariota going up against Detroit. Don't love it. Then we're taking a look at some of these other guys on here. I mean, the Implication getting hot a little bit. The wide receivers starting to show up. Just had a dominant performance last week due to T. Higgins doing his thing. But he's got the Cincinnati duo on a bye, and it doesn't really bode well for his team. Meanwhile, on the across the aisle here, with Smelly Coot 1-4, this team's just thrown together. Most of these guys are waiver wire ads. Ramondre's questionable. He's not very good in the first place. Chuba's been relegated to a backup. He's getting dealt with Jamar Chase being on a bye. I mean, both these teams are just not putting out a good product. This isn't one to watch, not even one to really pay attention to. I am leaning towards the Implication to get it done. I think they're going to get hot. They've been hot. I think they're going to stay hot. I think they're going to get the dub here. Victory point is in question. I don't know. These two teams look terrible. Nabers and Paris and Kittle versus Molly's Muffins. And this is two teams that did a trade with one another. Lamar Jackson on the newly acquired Molly's Muffs. James Cook was dealt in that deal. And who else did we have getting thrown around in that deal? He got James Cook and who? I mean, oh my God. Got James Cook and Garrett Wilson. It was Garrett Wilson as well. The Jets are on a fire sale. Who knows if that actually ends up working out. But he gets Lamar Jackson and a bench warmer, right? Yeah, Brian Thomas, the bench warmer. So Lamar, he got Lamar for giving up James Cook and Garrett Wilson. They are good additions to Shelvin's dog shit football team here. But with that being said, this one's pretty simple for me. I think Lamar's going to play hero ball, and the other guys on this team could probably get it done. Rashad's going to get another week at the start with Tampa Bay. That'll be big. Debo Samuel's finally healthy, going Mariota. Maybe they can find their connection there. He does have the option to play Baker as well. I forgot that I even had Baker, but I'm thinking that I'm going to go with Molly's Muffs here, give them the victory point as well here. And we got Flacco's Underdogs and Indy's Cheeks. These two teams are scrubbing it up. They've got 5 and 7 wins respectively here. We're taking a look at the main matchup here between Christian McCaffrey and Bijan Robinson. I think McCaffrey's going to edge him out just because he freaking has to, and who knows, Brock Purdy's probably still not getting the job done yet. I do like Justin Herbert at the quarterback position. Caleb Williams going up against the Giants. Could be a high-scoring game. Who knows? That'll be a fun one. Manungai, if he gets another opportunity to be the guy in Chicago, that'll help. But between these two teams, I think it's fair to say that Flacco's Underdogs is getting hot at the right time. Tough matchup for Brock Bowers this week against Denver. That is definitely going to hurt him here. But with that being said, I think it's still not enough. On the side of Indy's Cheeks, I just think that you need Atlanta to be awesome. Maybe that Colts game is really high scoring, but Kamara's been god awful, like unplayable. He should be getting benched for Tajay Spears, who's on a bye. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Flacco's Underdogs. I think they just keep rolling. They put up a really big week last week, and I think they're gonna get it going. Then we got Team Mecozzi versus God Did. God Did not deciding to set his lineup here. That's pretty pathetic. But between these two teams, it looks like another. What do we got? Buys? Yeah, big bye week for Team Mecozzi here. That's tough. All of his guys are on bye. He's putting together some scrubs here. Devontae's nice. Amon-Ra's nice. That's a good nucleus to maybe carry you through. But Jonathan Taylor, Egbuka on the other side, these guys are probably going to be enough to edge out Team Mecozzi. You don't like seeing Travion Henderson. He's going to have to plug in Rodgers against L.A. And I think Rodgers can get it done. I'm going to go with God Did here. I'm thinking I'll go with a victory point for God Did as well. That's going to be a tough one. Sim for Sarah and Zero Championship Strategy. These are two of our highest projected teams on the week. Looking at the lineups here, this is a good matchup. These guys have got a pretty solid matchup going. Torrey Horton, and now a wide receiver 3 on his own team. Playing as the wide receiver 2 for this team must be a little rough. Calvin Austin, that's a little rough too. Woody Marks being projected 14, I don't know why. This is going to be a close one. I do think that when you're taking a look here, Terry McLaurin still being out for Alvin is still a big deal for this squad. Bo Nix against Las Vegas, it's a good matchup for him. Stafford against San Fran, but Stafford's been awesome. Yeah, this is a good one. This might be the matchup of the week. Rico Dowdle could certainly just keep it rolling for Alvin here. And honestly, against my better interest, I do think that they're going to use and abuse Breece Hall. I'm leaning towards zero championship strategy here. I think they're going to get the dub. I think they're going to get the victory point. And I think Sim for Sarah might also get a victory point here. I think this is my dual victory point teams here. Detrimentally Horny and Sugar and Tea. Sugar and Tea is projected an abysmal 77 points. He's got George Pickens, Dyke on a bye, Travis Hunter on a bye. He's got Bucky Irving, who might not play. Saquon should get in there. A.J. Brown should get in there. So he's got guys that he's got to plug in here. But, I mean, he's got 3 guys out, and it looks like he's got 2 guys to fill the hole. So, yeah, he's just not putting out a good product this week. Detrimentally Horny is staying pretty true to just consistent. It looks like Jake Ferguson's out for him, or Rasheed Rice is out for him. That's a little rough. Hopefully Vidal can get going for this squad. But I think that there's a good nucleus here between Puka Nacua, Kyron, and Drake May to edge out Sugar and Tea here. That's just kind of throwing together a lineup this week. It could definitely be a close one, though. You never know. I am going to go with Detrimentally Horny with the victory point on that one as well. And let's recap these predictions here. So we're going to go with the Implication over Smelly Coot 1-4. I'm not going to give a victory point in this matchup. And then we're going to go with the Muffs over Nabers and Paris and Kittle. Going to give them the victory point as well. Going to go with Flacco's UnderDawgs over Indy's Cheeks, giving them the victory point on that one also. And then we're going to go with God Did over Team Mecozzi with a victory point. Going to go with zero championship strategy over Team Sim for Sarah. Both these teams getting a victory point. And then we're going to go with Detrimentally Horny over Sugar and Tea with a victory point. All right, gentlemen, that's it for the Week 10 matchup predictions. Now is the moment you've all been waiting for. And I know what you're thinking. We got to make up for what is it, 9 straight weeks of losing this every single bet on the slate. Yeah, we do. We got to make up for it. The parlay, trying to keep it simple. Bo Nix, run the ball a little bit, 20 yards, run the damn ball. Just run the damn ball. And then we got Cortland Sutton on 50 receiving yards. That's very doable. Sutton should be out there doing that. J.K. Dobbins, 60 yards. Just run the damn ball. If you run the damn ball, he's going to get 60 yards. So, yeah, Denver, run the damn ball. And then we got Brock Bowers just to get 5 catches. Nothing fancy. Just go out there and catch the goddamn ball. If these guys can do that, we can make some money. That's all we really need. We're going with Troy Franklin on the touchdown jackpot entry. I think he can get it done. He could just sneak in there. R.G. Harvey. This is the one, guys. This is the one you should be paying attention to. He could score 3. Why not? He's done it before. Why not make a grand just because R.J. Harvey's in a blowout matchup against Las Vegas tonight? And they just give him the ball. And they run the damn ball. We just need to run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. Let's get R.J. Harvey in the end zone. Let's get him in the end zone. And if you know what? If we can't get him in there 3 times, just get him in there twice. I'll take him in the end zone twice. If not 3 times, get him in there twice. And that's all we need. All right, gentlemen. Good luck.